Welcome students to what you don't see in the brochure. My name is Fernando. I work in Rio Extreme. It's an adventure tourism company in Rio de Janeiro. So my name is Fernando. I work for Rio Extreme. It's adventure tourism agency in Rio, and our work is mainly to show people a different Rio de Janeiro, a Rio de Janeiro full of possibilities, full of contact with nature, different sports, and a place where you can enjoy the biggest urban forest in the world. You can enjoy several beaches. You can do several activities in the ocean or hiking in the forest, and several others like hang gliding and paragliding and things like that. So that's mainly our goal, is to show a different Rio de Janeiro, a Rio de Janeiro that's not the classic Christ, Sugarloaf, Copacabana, Carnival. It's something else. It's young, it's vibrant, it's happening. It's, I don't know, World Cup final will be here, Olympic Games in 2016. So this is the moment of Rio de Janeiro, and a city that is much more than people think that it is. I work in Rio Extreme. I am one of the associates. So my day-to-day is basically checking. Depends. This is the beginning of the company, so we, the associates, we do literally everything. Since being the CEO of that company to being a guide or to being everything, because the company is still starting its operations, which is very good because we learn a lot. So I don't have a normal day, which I quite like about it. I can be guiding a tour in Arraial do Cabo, which is a city near here, for a diving. I can be going for a hiking. I can be working from the computer to book things or to work out the different tours we have. So I cannot say what is a typical day because I don't have one, and this is probably something that I really enjoy about this work, about this company, and about Rio Extreme in Rio. I like tourism in Rio because I was born and raised here in Rio, and I've always used all this structure of the infrastructure of tourism that Rio de Janeiro has. I've done hikings, I've done surfing, diving, things like that, and I know a Rio de Janeiro that that people that come from another country or another place don't know. And it's not very well shown to the people that Rio de Janeiro offers all that. So I think this is what attracted me, the possibility of showing people that Rio de Janeiro is full of opportunities, not only the normal thing, and full of different opportunities, all happening together in a big town. And I think this is something unique of Rio de Janeiro. So I think I got in tourism because to show the uniqueness of this place and of this town that is my hometown and that is full of things to do. And if you like it, say it, whatever you like it, there is a good place to practice it, or this activity here in Rio. So this is it, to show Rio to people. I don't like when people come to a place and they have already an image of that place and they're not open for new things. And this is exactly our company, showing new things. So if a person comes here to Rio, to Carnival and Copacabana and the regular things, this is not our client, this is not the person we're trying to reach, because we want some people that are open for the new things, that are wanting to experiment new things, new places, new activities, but still in Rio de Janeiro. So I probably say that's something that annoys me, that when people are not open for new experience, but it's a matter of how people are. I cannot judge them. So. Well, we've invested a lot on our website, and everything that is online. So we have a very good website and set all good material, like digital material. We try to focus on digital material, which is more, let's say, sustainable also. And so I'd say Google is our first, website is our first way of reaching our clients. Then we try to reach the tourism agencies in Rio, the best ones. Then we have a flyer and like paper material to show us. Also the hotels and hostels in Rio, and that's it. But I'd say Google will probably be our main merchandising, because everything happens with internet nowadays, and especially what I see as a client for Rio Extreme, I see a person that Googles, that looks for what he wants, that it wants something new, so it should be on the internet. That is what I do when I'm looking for something new. I go on Google and I type it. So I believe this is mainly our client, the client that searches for something new before coming to Rio. So we are kind of focusing on Google. So sustainability is a very big, important issue for Rio Extreme, because I cannot think of one of our tours that is not in contact with nature. So nature is our job. Nature is where we do our thing, what gives us money. So we have to praise for it. We have to worry about nature, and that's what we try to show to people in our products, the contact with nature, and to really cherish that moment with nature and worry about the things. And we try to, of course, we try to do our part, not carrying garbage around, not throwing garbage around, not trying to reduce our transportations, which is, unfortunately, we cannot avoid them, but we have to transport people. But we try to reduce, try to put more people. We try to print not as much as normally, because, as I said before, Google is our main thing, so we don't have to print that lot of material. And but yeah, basically we have to worry about sustainability and nature, because if we don't, then we are out of jobs, because it all depends on nature. And I'm glad that we are in 2011 and it's still quite well preserved around here, around Rio, so we still have our jobs. We in Rio Extreme, we try to, we are a company from Rio, from people that are born and raised in Rio. We are from Rio, we love the city, so we try our best to improve things in Rio. So whenever we go, for example, to a favela tour, a tour in the slum, we go there, we hire a local guide, we consume the food in there, we try to be a part of it, at least for one day. We don't come from there, we don't live in the slums, in the favelas, but we're trying to improve it. So it's no point going in there. I would be the guide, I go, I take people there, this is the favela, let's go out, and nothing for the people in there and people that need. So whenever we can, we always try to improve the local thing going on already in Rio. Because there are local guides for the favela tours, but people don't know it. So we take people there, this is our guide from the favela, he will show you around. Or when we take people surfing, we take to a surfing school that's already there. We don't have to have our own boards to take people to surf. No, we have a surf school. And it's good because you're bringing people with you. It's not a selfish mind of Rio Extreme will be high and will be working well succeeded, and the others, I don't care. No, we want everybody to come with us, come together. This is a very special time for Rio de Janeiro. As I said, 2014 the World Cup, 2016 the Olympic Games, and everything else happening in Rio. And so this is a very special moment. We have to, as people from Rio, we have to unite and like take advantage of this moment and develop as a city, not in selfish minds like I want the best for me or not, I want the best for my town when I'm working. So
that's good.